Sir, how Kaldor distributed national income between profit and wage?
Speak few lines.
Actually, Nicholas Kaldor was a post-Keynesian economist
Yeah.
who said that uh, national income distribution profit national income distribution national income can be distributed can be distributed from capitalist profit and wage earner wage and profit and wage is a function of investment to output. And Kaldor stated the equation that y is equal to w plus p, where y is equal to national income, w is equal to wage, and p is equal to profit. And he also stated that given I is equal to s. So Kaldor said that the total savings of a nation is distributed with savings of profit, that savings of capitalist and savings of wage earner. That is S
Oh,
is equal to SW plus SP. But he said that the wage earner saves nothing because that the earning they earn, the wage earner uh, earn from their wage entirely spends entirely on their consumption. That means SW is equal to zero. And after doing some calculation, Kaldor showed that P by Y, that means profit to output, is equal to I by Y into 1 by SP. That means profit to output is equal to profit to output is totally depend on the profit of the savings of the capitalist, and which is reverse from Ricardian approach, whereas Ricardo said that uh, Kaldor said that national income is determined indirectly to profit and wage. But Ricardo said that profit helps for capital accumulation, which Kaldor rejected. And this is the theory of income distribution of Kaldor model.
workers do not save.
Yes, what they earn spends entirely on their consumption.
What particular name is given? Subsistence wage.
Subsistence wage. And
Wage is just capable of subsistence.
yes,
If wage is increased from subsistence rate to a high rate,
yes,
what will happen?
then profit will decrease, but portion of percentage of profit in national income will decrease, and some portion of wage in national income will increase.
I'm talking about labor.
Yes.
Yes. What will be effect upon labor?
If wage then wage then
If
demand
market,
for labor will decrease. If if wage level rises from subsistence wage level, then demand for labor will decrease.
what about supply of labor?
And demand for labor will increase, and uh, and supply of labor, demand for labor will increase, will decrease. Supply of labor remains constant, or
Supply of labor will increase because birth rate will be greater than death rate. When wage is higher than subsistence level,
okay,
then more happiness among the worker class, and they will have more children.
okay,
And so the supply of labor will increase because of increase in population, because of increase in birth rate.
okay, okay, sir.
Adam Smith said that why workers are getting only subsistence wage. It is because if they are given more than subsistence level, market wage rate is higher than subsistence level, then this will have good effect upon the family of the laborers and they will produce more children.
Okay,
Happiness is converted into birth rate of children.
okay,
And in the long run, there will be increase in the supply of labor. When supply of labor will increase, market rate will decrease to subsistence level. Market rate will automatically decrease to
yes,
subsistence level.
yes, 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 yes,
Suppose if workers are not paid at subsistence rate, they are paid less than subsistence rate, then what will happen?
then supply of labor will decrease, because that time birth rate less than death rate, the death rate will be greater than birth rate, because below subsistence level it is impossible to live. Below
You are right. Decrease, you are right. Decrease in the market rate below the subsistence rate will
yes,
lead to a starvation.
starvation, yes,
Many people, many people will die.
will die.
Death rate will increase.
Huh.
Death rate will increase, and the supply of labor in the long run decrease.
Decrease,
Then wage rate will high.
yes,
Supply of labor decreases, then wage rate will increase up to subsistence level.
okay,
The scarcity of labor will be there.
yes,
So naturally their wage will increase.
yes, yes,
How much it will increase? It will increase up
up to
to
subsistence level.
subsistence level. So this is called iron law of wages.
Okay,
Suppose in any interview you are going there and they ask you, what do you mean by iron law of wages? Adam Smith established it for what purpose? So you will say that iron law of wages say that in a classical period, wage rate will always be equal to subsistence level. Wage rate will always be equal to subsistence level. If it is higher than and lower than, there will be fluctuations in the supply of labor
okay.
due to variation in birth rate
Birth
and
rate
death
and
rate.
death rate.
Birth rate may be higher than death rate.
Yes.
This will lead to increase in supply of labor. Birth rate will be, death rate is higher than birth rate.
Yes.
Then there will be a scarcity of labor. In that way, there will be automatic correction. And correction is that market wage is always equal to subsistence wage.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
In all growth model, in Kaldor, Kalki, Kensen, everywhere, it is said that workers are paid, their wage is just equal to consumption. Consumption means subsistence.
Yes.
Consumption means
Subsistence.
subsistence level consumption. Very fine. Next.
Next, you said that endogenous. Endogenous, I read, sir. I have read it several times, but I can't remember it but I can't learn it by my mind or by my heart. I don't know why. Something something I'm getting mm, uh,
Speak
confusion.
two or
Con-
three lines.
uh, that endogenous growth theory established by Paul was established by Paul Romer, and Romer got Nobel Prize for his endogenous growth theory in 2018. And in endogenous growth theory, he said that economic growth is generated within the process, and it is more than for from internal forces rather than external forces. Internal forces means human capital, that is innovation, R&D, knowledge based technology. And in today's world, software technology, telecommunication, uh, these all are playing crucial role for for effective means of production and new means of technology. And the endogenous growth theory also stated that if a government take various policy various policy for more investment in R&D and in human capital, it will in turn lead to new entrepreneur, new business for new job, new employment generation, and new investment. And Paul Romer also said that it is the long term relationship between economic growth and technological progress. These all are I have read, sir.
It is sufficient. Sufficient.
And endogenous growth theory also is also said that it is also said AK model, because here AK model, because here capital can be divided into two components. One is capital and another is human capital. One is physical capital and another is human capital. And here labor is removed, and as labor is removed and alpha is considered as 1, then y is equal to ak, a and k, where a is considered as technological progress or factor productivity, and k is the capital. Then it is said as AK model. And the another name of
They have
endogenous.
capital and human capital.
Yes, capital and human
Both
capital.
are capital.
Both are capital here. Yes.
So it is not appropriate to put labor outside.
Yes.
So labor is human capital
Hmm.
and there is physical capital.
Yes, physical
So
capital.
both will be united into one,
One.
and that will be K.
K.
Then AK.
AK. That's why it is said that endogenous growth theory. Another name of endogenous growth theory is AK model.
AK model.
Yes, that I have read, and I can't remember more. Why I don't know that.
This is enough. This is enough.
And that last day, what I have read, that what I have learned, that trade cycle,
Okay.
the business cycle, economic cycle.
How do you define trade cycle?
Actually, trade cycle is general ups and downs of an economy. That there are four phases of that cycle. That economic cycle has four phases. One is reflation, one is inflation, one is disinflation, and another last one is deflation. Or in another name, we can say it as uh, revival, prosperity, recession, and depression. And that revival portion is like that, where economy is going to revive from his depression to boom. And that prosperity means that where economy is in its utmost employed position, and the peak is that economy is with his full employment. And after peak, it comes as recession, where economy is going down. And after recession, it comes to depression, where economy is at most unemployed state. And that bottommost point of decision is called crisis or trough.
How do you define disinflation?
Yes, sir. Disinflation means that where price level uh, becomes where price level goes down, but in slowly. Price level
After peak period,
after peak,
after
after peak period, it becomes
peak period,
after peak period, it becomes disinflation, where price level goes down slowly goes down.
what do you mean by revival?
Revival is where economy is where economy is uh, going moving to its moving to its prosperity period from depression.
Okay, that's right. Fine.
These all are I have read, sir.
Great work you have done. Only you have to transform into writing. Once you have started, you are going to get your ambition highest gold medal.
No, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm feeling honored. Sir, that traditional theory of trade cycle, that's Comfort's model, it is necessary to read, learn.
Which model?
Traditional theories of business cycle,
That
Comfort's
is
model.
that
Traditional
is
theory. Yes, sir.
that is we have read that traditional.
That real business cycle, sir.
That we will discuss next week.
Okay, sir. And that unemployment.
Unemployment.
Yes, sir. Theory and theory of unemployment, nominal and real rigidities, Keynesian theories of unemployment, sir. Phillips curve.
Unemployment I will teach you, and that will prepare a note. That will be a note. Then you
Okay,
will send me that we will have also that copy.
okay, sir.
All diagram,
Okay, sir.
everything I will discuss.
Okay, sir. Sir, what will be my next homework from micro? Something I want to prepare.
Micro,
Which one, sir? Or macro, sir? Which one? Which one I will do? Sir, that money.
micro you do consumer surplus.
Okay, sir. Consumer supply or monetary policy, sir. Monetary policy.
Monetary policy and
Consumer surplus, both.
that
Okay.
that is useful. Trade cycle monetary policy will be used.
Yes, sir.
How to control trade cycle
Yes.
through monetary policy.
Okay. Yes, sir. Through monetary policy.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Pranam, sir.
खुश रहो, gold medal lao.
Sir, I don't know.